Hey there, Green Bay Packers faithful. We've got some juicy NFC North trade rumors that are too exciting to miss. But before we delve into it, do us a solid. Tap that like button and hit the subscribe icon below to stay in the loop with all things Packers. NFC North trade rumors, shaking things up before the deadline. With the October 31st trade deadline fast approaching, the NFC North has the potential to undergo some major transformations. Currently, the Green Bay Packers are holding a 2-3 record, keeping them right in the NFC playoff picture, particularly within the NFC North. However, if they want to secure their spot, they'll need a game-changing move to keep their rivals at bay. Detroit Lions, the class of the NFC. At 5-1, the Detroit Lions are making waves in the NFC. With the trade deadline looming, they have the opportunity to solidify their elite status. It's high time for the Packers to roll up their sleeves, delve into some trade deals and become buyers. They've got the talent to make a strong playoff push, and we're here to discuss some potential deals that could benefit not just the Packers, but every team in the NFC North. Trade number 1. Vikings send KJ Osborne to the 49ers. Our first trade proposal may seem like making the rich even richer. The San Francisco 49ers, who recently faced injuries to key players like Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, and Trent Williams, could use another wide receiver. This is where the Minnesota Vikings enter the scene. KJ Osborne is in the final year of his contract, and with Justin Jefferson and potentially Jordan Addison waiting for their payday, Osborne's future in Minnesota looks uncertain. The 49ers have a history of bold moves, and acquiring Osborne could be one of them. He's a talented player who could thrive under Kyle Shanahan's offensive strategy. Trade number 2. Lions make a move for Danielle Hunter. Remember when the Vikings and Lions surprised us with a divisional trade last year? The Lions are looking to bolster their pass rush, with just 15 sacks as a team this year. On the other side, the Vikings are likely to part with some assets as they rebuild. With Danielle Hunter in the final year of his contract, he's a hot commodity. In this trade, the Lions gain Hunter to pair with Aiden Hutchins, a combination that could be nightmare-inducing for opposing offenses. The Lions secure Hunter and a 5th-round pick from the Vikings, who get edge rusher Julian Okwara and a 3rd-round pick in next year's draft. Trade number 3. Bears trade Yannick Ngakoue to the Texans. Now, let's talk about the Chicago Bears. At 1-5, they're struggling this season. Given their predicament, they could turn into sellers at the deadline, similar to last year when they parted ways with Roquan Smith and Robert Quinn. The Bears signed Yannick Ngakoue just before the season started, and they could trade him for a valuable pick in next year's draft. The Houston Texans, who desperately need a pass-rushing threat, would send the Bears a 5th-round pick in exchange for Ngakoue. This trade provides the Bears with draft capital for a player who was likely to stay only for a season. Trade number 4. Packers pursue Chase Young. Finally, let's discuss the Green Bay Packers. They're in dire need of help in the pass rush and run defense departments, and their defense has faced criticism this season. After a tough loss to Detroit on Thursday Night Football, it's evident they need another strong presence up front. Chase Young of the Washington Commanders could be the answer. The Commanders didn't exercise the 5th-year option on Young, indicating he might hit free agency next year. In this trade, the Packers would offer Kingsley Enagbare, their 5th-round pick from last year, along with a 4th-round pick in 2024 to acquire Young. The Packers would receive a game-changing defensive end, while Washington would gain a promising talent for their future. So, Packers fans, these trade rumors are definitely worth keeping an eye on as the deadline approaches. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to stay updated on all things Packers. Thanks for tuning in, and go Pack Go!